The new year is upon us, and we all want to start off on a good note. Dr. Nafisa with Transforming Anxiety is here to tell us about their mental health conference that's coming up at the beginning of the year. So, Doctor, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, we were just chatting a little bit about what you do. Tell me about transforming anxiety and kind of your passion and your mission behind it.
So I specialize in anxiety-based disorders. So I became passionate about helping other people, and I started helping my patients, and they started feeling really well. And then I created courses and online memberships, and my goal is to just end the stigma of mental health. Let's talk about anxiety. Anxiety is the #1 disorder in the world, and it's getting worse because we're not talking about it, but we're also not taking care of ourselves. We're not prioritizing our mental health. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is to educate people about the importance of taking care of our mind and our body and feel better in general overall.
And I love that you say those two things, the mind and the body, because everything works together, right?
Right.
And you're very holistic in your approach. So it's not just about getting someone a medicinal fix, a quick fix. It's about transforming your whole, like you say, transforming the anxiety, transforming it all throughout your body in a holistic way.
Right, because when we're healthy mentally, we're going to feel better physically, and it works both ways. Like if we're not feeling well, if we're not physically feeling well, we're going to feel it mentally as well, right? Like if I have a toothache, that's all I'm thinking about. It's not making me feel good. But if we're feeling good mentally, we're going to feel good physically. We want to take care of our body. And I'm all about loving our mind and our body and taking care of it so that it can be there for us and provide for us down the road. And we don't want to have these long-term untreated mental health issues that's creating all these problems for us unnecessarily.
Our body and our minds, it's the only one we got. We got to take good care of it, right?
Exactly.
So you were telling me that you've done this for over 15 years, but you started your mental health conference, which is coming up in the new year. You started it in 2020, is that correct?
Right after the whole COVID shutdown in May of 2020, I just saw the need for people freaking out. They're really depressed. I felt the lockdown. And so I did this long-term online event where we could all just come together and learn holistic and integrative ways to feel better, to feel empowered. And so we've been doing it online every single year, but this year I decided to bring it live and in person because people are sick of being online. And
You're so right. We are so sick. Zoom calls and just anything online. We want to be in person now. Absolutely.
Yes. And I've been going to several conferences live in person myself, and I've loved it. And I wanted people to have that opportunity to come together, learn how to prioritize their mental health, set New Year's goals, and just start the new year off on the right foot.
And so the conference is going to be live. It's a 2-day in-person event held here in Phoenix.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
It will be at the Desert Willows Conference Center. Breakfast and lunch are provided. It'll be a 2-day fun event, so just please come and join us.
And that's so great as you start off the new year. I love that you call it the mental health reset. This is something that if you haven't been feeling quite right with your mental health, this is how you jump off into the new year on the best foot possible. So guys, that sounds like a great opportunity to take advantage of, and you can go to transforminganxiety.com just to learn more.
Transforminganxiety.com/attend to register.
I love that. Yes. I love it. That's great. Well, Doctor, thank you so much for being here. The event sounds fantastic. And you guys make sure you stick around because we have more of the mix coming up after this.